Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
Whatever a man...
What's the matter? Has he done something?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Hillguard, so we can't find out either.
You don't have to listen to him. You just have to look like you are. Amazing that some will pay for you to bat your eyelashes at them.
Please, tell me more about Audrey Charlie.
Exactly like that.
Oh, sorry, hun. I'm on my break.
Now there's a face I'd never forget.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. As long as you don't give them any trouble either, they will. Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke and a bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Sperinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it. No, I don't. Every girl has the right to reinvent herself. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. Come now, a lady has to have some secrets. Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical, but you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right. Who? Lord Heelguard? No. He'd kiss an animancer before he'd help with something like this. He would if it suited him. I know all about men like him. They put their power first. I do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. And my life would be easier if my pool cleaned itself. Hurry back. Any sign of my shipment? Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close. Any sign of my shipment? Good. I hoped you'd find a way to handle it quietly. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know, for forever.
Don't be a stranger.
Huh? Who are you? Valeria's all right. I haven't seen her in a minute. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else? Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone. Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better. We don't get many godlike here. In fact, I think you might be the first.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started. Where are you going?
We've been over this. You paid for an hour. If you don't have the skates, I'm done.
Come on. I'm a regular. You know I'll be good for it next month.
Well, you've never gone back on a promise. And I did miss those hands. Mine.
Oh, hey, will you give us some space?
Can't you see I'm busy?
freezing spell would break through that. Or an Eye of Remergond, if you got one.
Looks like a piece of a totem of some kind. You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly that.
Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right people.
What is it? Gate's open now. Hope you haven't run into any delays.
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through there?
Nice to meet you, Envoy.
Envoy. How awful.
You Adirans are vile!
It's a horrible situation all around.
Not to worry, Envoy. Got one, bastards. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind. Oh, God. This job is boring.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice...
That's Sansa's shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
I don't know. Pottery loses a lot of its value when it can no longer hold drinks. Don't be too excited. I could show you living versions of these if we go out to Emerald Stair.
You're back. What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon. You're back! I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
Looking for something?
I understand the curious spirit, but I promise that region is well mapped.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language. Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Deerens to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwin. How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better? Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot!
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Fine. But I wish you people would be less uptight about all this.
I suppose that is resolution enough. Thank you, envoy.
Damn Steel Garrote.
This city needs discipline.
Gods, what a mess.
Ugh, what sweaty and Deeren beast used my chair. Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
At least I can sit down. Sores on my feet still haven't healed from my last post.
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty. Well, that didn't take long.
Time to rally. Hey! Over here! Buddy, all right?
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you. Nothing like the smell of fish and burning wood in the air.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road. The housekeeping isn't what it used to be. I'm starting to see why Amon was going gray all of a sudden.